elevator installation that you've ever experienced. Please make your selection now. Click on each of these steps for a detailed explanation of Schindler's pre-installation recommendations. Before we can install your 321A, Schindler requires that the pit be dug and leveled with a depth of 48 inches to the finished floor. Leveling is especially critical in hydraulic installations. Schindler recommends that you provide steel or concrete beams or concrete wall supports for rail mounting brackets. The nature of the mounting and interface between the building support and the rail bracket will need to be agreed upon between Schindler and the general contractor. Schindler recommends that you build walls for the hoistway when you are putting in support. Now rough in the opening 9 inches above and on each side of the clear opening. Block out a hole for the delivery line. This delivery line contains the oil line and electrical duct. It is most often placed between the hoistway and machinery, but refer to your site layout for job-specific conditions. Install the drain hole or sump hole in the pit as required by local code, and cover if necessary. Prior to Schindler's arrival, the machine room should be enclosed and finished with code-approved electrical lighting. The machine room dimensions should be minimally 5 feet 10 inches by 6 feet 6 inches. There must be a minimum of 42 inches of clearance in front of the controller. Power must be run to a wall-mounted disconnect switch. Refer to your drawing for the appropriate disconnect switch location. The machine room temperature must be maintained between 55 and 90 degrees Fahrenheit. Cooling can be done by air conditioning, centrifugal venting, or convection venting. If you are venting to an occupied space, a smoke sensor may be required by local code. 321A machine room BTU requirement data is supplied by Schindler. The door must swing out. Now that your hoistway area is complete, you are ready to take delivery of the Schindler 321A. Click on each of these steps for a detailed explanation. Make your selection now. Your Schindler 321A hydraulic elevator can be delivered as soon as 4 weeks after the approval cycle. In order to unload our material effectively, we ask that the general contractor provide our installers with access to a dry and closed storage area immediately adjacent to the hoistway. Schindler first installs the controller and pump unit in the machine room. Then, the general contractor should run pipe and pull wires to the controller. While we mount the rail brackets, the general contractor runs telephone lines to the Schindler controller, as well as smoke sensor lines and the car lighting circuit. The lighting circuit must have a lockable switch. Schindler now installs the rails and jack, followed by the platform and bolster. At this phase, Schindler runs oil piping back to the power unit. If it's in our contract, Schindler will install the pit ladder. If you install the pit ladder, please consult your drawings for the appropriate dimensions and placement. Schindler now installs the entrances. Since the elevator fixtures are already integrated into the door jambs, no wall cutouts or patching is required. No ductwork is needed. We can perform this installation faster and without assistance from other trades. As Schindler finishes the entrances, the general contractor may now complete the front wall construction and grout the sill. You needn't wait until the elevator installation is finished. This typically can be done within 3 to 5 days after installation begins. Schindler now installs the hoistway door. We install ductwork and pull wire to each component. We install the cab next. This includes the side and rear walls as well as the canopy. Then we install the car station and transom. We pull wire to each fixture or component. We then put all finishing touches on the door, ceilings, lighting, door operator, and clutch assembly. Congratulations, your Schindler 321A is installed. When you're ready for us to do so, we'll return to manage the testing process. There are a few more steps needed prior to testing. Make your selection now. The general contractor should install smoke detectors in each elevator lobby and in the machine room. 2 zone feeds from these detectors are brought to the elevator controller. If a sprinkler head is installed in the hoistway, pit, or machine room, a heat detector must be installed within 2 feet of each head. The heat detectors are tied to the shunt trip breaker. The general contractor will need to install a machine room door that is self-locking and self-closing. But after this, from your standpoint, the machine room is finished. The general contractor should now complete the pit lighting. Provide a light switch for pit lights, 42 inches off the sill and near the pit ladder. You will want to coordinate this with the Schindler installation superintendent or your final layout drawings. Exact dimensions may vary from state to state. The day of the test, or immediately prior, Schindler returns to connect the following to the controller: the phone line, a 110 lighting circuit, and the smoke detector wiring. Schindler requests that general contractors provide advance notice when all building items are complete, including installation of the flooring. Schindler can then schedule testing. Lead times between notification and testing will vary according to applicable local governing codes. Schindler requests that the general contractor or a representative be on site for testing. At this point, testing is performed according to local or state regulations. With your final acceptance, this Schindler 321A installation is completed. Schindler installation expert Jim Blattner insisted we include his top recommendations for a smooth install. First, prior to Schindler's arrival, the hoistway should be finished and ready to go. That means sheetrocked, taped, 3 sides done with backing in all the right places. Second, good coordination is important between the general contractor and Schindler regarding walls, particularly hoistway fronts. Schindler prefers that fronts be finished after the 321A is installed. We, in turn, are diligent in communicating our progress to GCs so that you can finish walls according to your scheduling needs. Third, we need close coordination so that all necessary electrical feeds are wired and available from the general contractor so that Schindler can connect them to the controller prior to testing. Welcome to the Finishes and Fixtures Department. At Schindler, we believe that elevators must support the design of their buildings, functionally and aesthetically. It's all about choices. We can show you a dizzying array of expressions to complement the widest range of lobby decors and color schemes. Please make your selection now. Wall choices for the Schindler 321A include a steel shell finished in baked enamel or brushed stainless steel, with or without plastic laminate raised panels. Ceilings come in exposed and concealed frame choices. The SCO2 suspended ceiling is finished in clear anodized aluminum with a 3-section exposed frame. It features cool fluorescent lighting. The SCO4 ceiling is suspended with a concealed frame and features 6 ceiling panels, 6 40-watt incandescent downlights, and a canopy-mounted dimmer switch.
Oh, they had dimmer switches. Didn't know anything about that.
Schindler 321A system HT fixtures combine graceful ergonomic form with rugged function. Modular components can be mixed and matched for a variety of distinctive looks. Sleek aesthetic surface mounts and 100% solid-state technology make HT fixtures ideal for a wide range of 321A applications. Please make your selection now. Palette, the comprehensive decorative paint system used on Schindler elevators. They are elegant, rugged, and designed to complement a huge array of building interior designs, as well as Schindler's plastic laminate portfolio. All finishes have excellent color and gloss retention characteristics. A baked primer is applied under all finished baked enamel applications.
Baked, not fried. Had to throw that in there.
High-pressure decorative laminates provide handsome visual accents with long-lived surface clarity and robust wear resistance. Laminate patterns come in your choice of at least 80 different new and classic looks. Matrix, stone, and pointillist patterns. Select a pattern type to explore now. Durable high-pressure decorative laminates in the colors of the rainbow.
I didn't know there were that many colors in the rainbow. You learn something new every day.
Rich, lustrous wood grains enhance the beauty of Schindler 321A vertical mount panels. The shortest distance between an empty pit and the working design of a